Ronnie, we're on the side of a cliff in Croatia. Why are we on the side of this cliff?
Because we plan on breaking into a tunnel.
Stick around if you want to see it. We are headed into Bakar. Bakar is a city in Croatia that sits on the Bay of Bakar. The population is roughly 8,200 people. Today, Bakar is used for bulk cargo. Bakar is rich in history, but today we are looking for the tunnel that runs from one side of the bay to the other, traveling underneath the water. Bakar in Croatian means copper.
Starts right here, goes underneath the water, all the way to the other side. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to be. But you know, we don't care. We got our flashlights, we're ready to go. I have a Mexican tool that we always have on us.
But why do you have it? Specifically, why do you have it? Because of what? Something touches...
Something touches my leg or something. I'm running or something. I'm getting out of there.
There's the tunnel entrance, Ronnie.
Yep.
Looks locked. We'll have to check it out. It looks like they're trying to do something with it because look, they got undersea tunnel built in '78, 395 meters in length. Bullshit. We have to go to the other side. Try to get to it this way. See what happens. Big old compass in the middle of the marble floor here. Pretty cool. So anyways, what we've been gathering is this was built in the late 70s, and I believe they used coal to transport it from one side of the city to the other side of the city, all the way over there. And I guess obviously they're moving away from the coal industry now, so they're not using it anymore. We were thinking that we could be able to walk through it. This side's pretty blocked off, and they put like this new steel plate in front of it, but they put stairs up, so I'm thinking maybe they're going to start letting people go through it. But we're going to go try the other side eventually sometime today, but we're going to look into town too. So if anybody remembers the video when we were at the top of the mountain, we had a crashed up Mazda.
What do I do with my hands?
Well, I want you to show them your new vehicle that you haven't crashed up yet.
Okay, hang on. I didn't crash it. The guy crashed into me. And it was on the freeway. And Sean did nothing.
I did nothing to help, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I got scared in the passenger seat. So that's not true.
I don't really know much about it, but there's a lizard molded on it. That's cool, you know. That probably helps with a couple of MPGs.
What are they called? They're called Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Easter egg.
I don't get it, man. Like, why are these fish breathing air?
I think they're skimming the surface for something.
It's almost like they're coming up and saying, hello.
Hello.
Something like that. Yeah. Used to contain booger sugar.
I believe it was a Coke plant, and then they said something about it had a big old stack like we see around here all over the place, and then it was polluting the air so much that they were getting the pollution from it in Slovenia.
You mean they were getting high, like it was going everywhere?
Yeah, I guess the people were having trouble sleeping.
No wonder everybody's skinny in this area.
So a Coke plant. So
booger sugar.
Let's show our 39 fans the actual plant.
What these birds ever set up on filming a video? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I live in a huge city and not one single gunshot or anybody begging for food or money.
That's a lie.
Oh, really? You ran into somebody begging for money?
Yeah, the big bottle. I remember distinctly because in 2016, I gave her money, and the people were like, "You shouldn't be giving her money." And I'm like, typical American. I'm like, "Yeah, she needs it. I don't mind." And then, like a week ago, she came up and asked for money. I said, "You still ain't made it."
It's been 6 years.
Yeah. It's just like teasing us. It's barely sprinkling.
I know, but it's thundering.
Fuck you, thunder. Bug. There's a bug on me. Could have been a raindrop, actually.
Better get your knife out. Something touched your leg. All right, let's try it the other side.
Okay.
Shit, so we can do
This
something.
park, you see where that red car is? We can park on that side of the building and then walk right in that area.
Okay. So then another tidbit as we drive down the road. I guess this was a fishing town back in the 1700s. Ooh, good flex. And I guess you're supposed to try a biscuit here. I guess you get it's like a big round biscuit, and I guess they're super dry, so you drink them, or you eat them with a glass of wine, and you dip it in the wine.
Really?
Yeah, I won't be having that, but maybe we can get you to get one.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
And then you can drive home still too.
Any other way? There's a moment of truth. I don't see no signs saying do not enter. Look at us. It'll be all right. I got a flashlight, bro. No. See, you just gotta stay on the structural part.
Go ahead. Did you get your tetanus shot?
Bruh. Flashlight. That doesn't even... It changes nothing. The flashlight changes nothing. What are those noise? Hello?
We're going in.
Is it locked?
That'd be funny if you just opened it.
It is locked. All right.
So I'm assuming the groove, it ran on some kind of cable system, huh?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Okay.
What's that noise?
That's a pigeon.
I'm not a... What?
It's a pigeon.
Oh. Oh, you called me a bitch. They screwed it. Look, they screwed it right here.
All right, I'm gonna go set up
A shot. look at those knees shake. Look at those knees shake. What's that?
I gotta give myself some seconds. 11 seconds. Can we get you in?
Oh, we're going? Okay. Let's see how fast he goes over it now. Hey, it's kind of lifting up. Be careful.
All right, 7 seconds. Well, this is the time.
Oh, you did that like wide angle thing. We're gonna look so skinny. Heck yeah. Both of us are on at the same time now. Yeah, we look skinny.
Till we zoom in.
God, we are a pair of sexy bitches, bro. Straight up. Rawr.
Telling you.
What are you telling me?
I'm telling you, there's some damn stone walls in this town
Yes.
somewhere.
Everywhere you look,
No,
there's
like-
stone walls.
Vineyard stone walls. I believe everything I read on the internet. Why the drama? It's fresh water.
There it is. That's fresh water?
Yep.
There's a
Since
fish
the
in.
time of Bakar belonged to some people, they mentioned the water collection point coming from several rich Bakar water sources flowing underground through the surrounding hills. This natural phenomenon pond near the sea has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Bakar. The water is cold and pure, there is no lack of it, and does not dry even during extreme heat and drought. At the end of the 20th century, people began with the stocking of trout in it, so Yaz has had its own inhabitants since then.
Yeah, there's trout right there. I was like, there's trout, bro. We got some ducks, too. I think that's a duck house. I think that's a duck house. Fresh water. Yep, that's trout. Fresh water. Right next to the ocean. Fresh water. There's another trout. I think it spills over. Safe to say that these fishes have it good, real good. Are you serious?
What? Here we have the bell tower of St. Andrew the Apostle. The parish church of Bakar was named after St. Andrew the Apostle. It was built in 1853 on the same site where a smaller church of the Holy Trinity from the 12th century used to stand. The Church of the Holy Trinity was destroyed in an earthquake in 1750. It is interesting that the Church of the Holy Trinity was completely destroyed and demolished, while the tower of the church, built in 1710, remained intact until present day.
It's funny how like this is like history. You got a castle. This arch is famous for some reason, and then we got people living right here.
One of the most attractive structures in Bakar is certainly the medieval Citadel Castle. This magnificent, impressive structure has maintained its authentic appearance dating back to the 18th century. The architecture of the Citadel, as we know it today, stems from the beginning of the 16th century when the Frankopan's fortress was additionally reinforced when faced with the danger of a Turkish invasion. Somebody needs upkeep on their garden. Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Hi. There's a black cat crossing my path. Come here. Psst, psst. Come here. Psst, psst.
Don't discriminate over
Come here. Yeah. I know. He's big and scary. Come here. Welcome to the Roman House. It is one of the most interesting buildings in Bakar. It is situated near the castle and St. Andrews, and some say it is the most beautiful building in the upper part of town. The Roman house is characterized by a remarkable and monumental appearance in Neo-Renaissance style, which with its characteristics of construction shows a high level of culture of its builders and the town. It was presumed that it was used as a convent in the 18th century, and for many years was the home of the family Corinna. Right next to the Roman house was this really cool door, so I included it. Situated among the streets and the houses in the old town section of Bakar sits the Church of the Holy Cross. The church has been standing since 1764. The church is peculiar due to its main door. It was built in the east, and the altar is in the west, which is reverse of most usual practices in the Catholic Church. Ooh, definitely not as narrow, but...
Hey, okay, USA.
We're now standing next to some power lines, and Ronnie says he's going to touch it.
No, I said you touch it.
No, go ahead. Come on. Now's a good time to address the... Actually, let's turn around so we can get the super elevated freeway. And where that'll put us.
What are we addressing? The fact that our raid was a failure?
Yes.
Oh.
The disappointment set in. But you know what? Actually, when we got up there and looked inside of it,
Pretty scary.
Kind of glad we didn't get a chance to go through the tunnel that we promised.
Yeah, I would not have gone. Even with the knife, I wouldn't have gone. No.
But not everything you see on the internet is real.
That's 100% true.
So, but
apparently these stone walls, I mean, there's some right here. I mean, I don't know what he was expecting to find. On a stone road, we're on a stone road too.
You know what the best thing about video is?
You can edit everything
You
out.
can edit everything out. Well, it's getting pretty dark now over there.
Yeah.
Definitely some storming.
Never rained on us.
Somebody wore jeans when they should have wore
Shorts.
Somebody wore black when they should have wore... Well, you always wear black.
I always wear black, yeah.
It's more slendering. All right, so that'll wrap up. Hey, Bakar.
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 Bakar!
Till next week.